In this video, we are going to show you how to use the waveform capture function of the LIVEN 8-bit warps. Using this function, you can freeze and save the current state of the warp or FM engine and save that waveform to a user preset waveform slot. In our first demonstration, we will use the warp engine to create a mixture of two different waveforms. So first we're going to select our first waveform, and then we're going to pick our second waveform. Then we'll use the crossfade function to create a mixture between the two waveforms. To save that waveform to a user slot, press and hold the function key and then the white key labeled Capture. Use the value knob to select which user slot you want to save the waveform to, and then press OK to confirm. Next, we'll be following the same procedure, except using the FM engine to make a complex waveform. Once we're satisfied with the new waveform, we'll once again press and hold the function key and then the white key labeled Capture. To select the second user waveform slot, we could use the value knob, but instead let's use a quick shortcut by pressing the second step in the step sequencer. Finally, press the OK button to confirm and save that user waveform. We can now use both of those saved user waveforms in the warp, attack, or morph engines. First, let's demonstrate with the attack engine, which allows us to make a sound that cuts from one waveform to another. We'll set wave 1 to user waveform 1 and wave 2 to user waveform 2. Then we can adjust the time parameter to change how quickly it cuts from one waveform to the other. You can also use user waveforms with the morph engine, once again setting whichever user waveform you'd like to wave 1 and wave 2. You can then use the time parameter to control how quickly it morphs from one waveform to another. In this case, the engine is set to morph between two waveforms. To change the number of waveforms it morphs between, press and hold the Shift key and turn the Wave 2 knob.